Life often resembles a labyrinth of connections, a ceaseless expedition filled with twists and turns. Have you ever pondered whether those around you exploit your kindness or genuinely stand by you? I empathize with the uncertainty that can shroud the authenticity of the bonds we forge. It's akin to standing at a crossroads, uncertain which path leads to genuine connections, those that elevate, motivate, and unveil our true essence. However, fret not, you're no longer navigating this journey solo. Today, we delve into various facets, encompassing human nature, emotions, and my personal favorite philosophy, Stoicism, with its profound wisdom. Together, we can discern the subtle yet revealing signs of potential exploitation and arm ourselves with practical solutions. Before we embark on these discussions, I kindly ask for your support by liking this video, as it helps spread the teachings of Stoic philosophy. If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so to stay updated on future content from the Life Quotes YouTube channel. Lesson 1: Declining Remarks. Consider a scenario where you excitedly share a recent success with someone, only to be met with a blank stare in return. Or perhaps you muster the courage to confide your aspirations to another person, only to receive a backhanded compliment in response. These instances may appear as mere passing comments, but in reality, they wield the power to sow seeds of self-doubt within us. In such moments of vulnerability, Stoicism offers a guiding light. It encourages us to shift our focus inward, directing our attention to the one thing we have absolute control over, our response. Rather than allowing ourselves to be consumed by the negativity of external remarks, Stoicism reminds us to harness the power of our own reactions. It's crucial to recognize that the disparaging remarks hurled our way are not a true reflection of our worth. Instead, they are manifestations of the insecurities and fears harbored by the speaker. By internalizing this understanding, we can shield ourselves from the damaging effects of their words. Stoicism, with its practical wisdom, teaches us to cultivate resilience in the face of adversity. It prompts us to view every interaction as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. When confronted with criticism or belittlement, instead of allowing ourselves to be swayed by doubt, we can choose to respond with grace and composure. One of the fundamental principles of Stoicism is the notion of focusing on what lies within our control. While we cannot dictate the words or actions of others, we retain full authority over our own thoughts and responses. This empowering perspective enables us to reclaim our agency and rise above the negativity that surrounds us. In moments of doubt and uncertainty, it's important to remind ourselves of our inherent value and worth. The opinions of others, no matter how cutting or dismissive, hold no bearing on our intrinsic worth as individuals. Stoicism teaches us to anchor ourselves in this unwavering sense of self-assurance, shielding us from the fluctuations of external validation. Moreover, Stoicism encourages us to cultivate empathy and understanding towards those who seek to undermine us. Instead of harboring resentment or anger towards the perpetrators of disparaging remarks, we can choose to extend compassion, recognizing that their words stem from their own inner turmoil. By adopting a Stoic mindset, we transcend the limitations imposed by external circumstances, finding solace and strength in our inner resilience. Rather than allowing ourselves to be buffeted by the whims of others, we become the masters of our own destiny, steadfast in our commitment to self-growth and self-improvement. In essence, Stoicism serves as a beacon of light amidst the darkness of self-doubt and negativity. It empowers us to reclaim our sense of agency, reminding us that true validation comes from within. By focusing on our response rather than the words of others, we emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient in the face of adversity. Lesson 2: Unfulfilled Promises. In the journey of life, encounters with individuals who dazzle us with lofty promises only to fade away when it's time to transform words into actions are all too common. Stoicism, with its profound insights into human nature, emphasizes the supremacy of deeds over mere rhetoric. Within this philosophy, the resonance of one's actions reverberates far louder than any spoken assurances. Consequently, when someone repeatedly falters in upholding their commitments, it serves as a poignant indicator of their lack of sincerity. At the core of Stoic teachings lies a fundamental truth: trust is not built upon empty words but upon the steadfast alignment between what is promised and what is delivered. The bedrock of trust is forged through the seamless integration of words and deeds, wherein the two resonate in perfect harmony. When this harmony is disrupted, when promises remain unfulfilled and commitments are left unattended, it breeds skepticism and erodes the bonds of trust. Consider the scenario of a friend who habitually pledges unwavering support but consistently fails to materialize when you need them most. Despite their reassuring words, their actions, or lack thereof, speak volumes about their true intentions. In Stoic philosophy, such incongruity between speech and action is not dismissed as mere coincidence but recognized as a manifestation of deeper character flaws. Indeed, Stoicism compels us to scrutinize the consistency of individuals' actions as a true reflection of their character. It prompts us to look beyond the allure of persuasive words and discern the sincerity, or lack thereof, behind them. When someone repeatedly falls short of honoring their commitments, it raises doubts about their integrity and reliability. In the Stoic view, trust is a fragile construct, easily shattered by the discordance between what is professed and what is practiced. Moreover, Stoicism underscores the importance of personal accountability in fulfilling one's promises. It teaches us that our actions, rather than our words, define us as individuals. Thus, when we fail to follow through on our commitments, we not only betray the trust of others but also undermine our own integrity. In the Stoic framework, integrity is not merely an abstract concept but a guiding principle that shapes our conduct in every interaction. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus, renowned for his teachings on ethics and personal development, emphasized the importance of aligning one's actions with their principles. He famously stated, "Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it." This succinct maxim encapsulates the Stoic belief that true virtue lies not in verbal proclamations but in the consistent demonstration of virtuous behavior. In essence, Stoicism calls upon us to live in accordance with our professed values, ensuring that our deeds reflect the sincerity of our intentions. When we make promises, we must back them up with tangible actions, thereby affirming our commitment and integrity. Conversely, when others fail to uphold their end of the bargain, Stoicism teaches us to approach the situation with discernment and temperance, recognizing that their actions, or lack thereof, speak volumes about their character. Ultimately, the foundation of trust rests upon the harmonious interplay between words and deeds. When promises are kept and commitments honored, trust flourishes, strengthening the bonds of human connection. Conversely, when words are hollow and actions fall short, trust falters, casting a shadow of doubt over the integrity of those involved. In conclusion, Stoicism offers profound insights into the nature of trust and sincerity in human relationships. It reminds us that actions, not words, are the true measure of one's character. By aligning our deeds with our professed values and holding others accountable for their commitments, we cultivate a culture of trust and integrity that enriches our lives and strengthens our bonds with others.